Welcome all of you. Here I am going to discuss about mobile processors. What do you mean by processor? Processor is used to run an operating system. Processor run an operating system. It provides necessary resources to start an application. Processor is needed to run an application or run an operating system. Mobile processors, nowadays mobile processors are available in different cores. They are available as single core, dual core, octa core, quad core. These type of cores are available in mobile phones. Core means it's an element of the CPU which can execute a task at a time. Single core means it can execute only one task at a time. Dual core means it consists of multiple cores are there or two cores are there, and each core can execute each core can execute different tasks at the same time. Single core processor can execute only one task at a time. Whereas dual core processor is a type of CPU that has two cores and which can execute two tasks at a time. And each core will get separate resources. Each core will get separate resources such as cache memory and other resources needed to execute a task. So mobile phones are available in different cores. Most of the mobile phones are nowadays available are 64-bit mobile phones and whose speed is in the range of 3 to 3.5 gigahertz. And these processors are embedded with the graphic processing unit which will provide high quality videos and 3D capabilities. So processors means which is used to run an operating system or run an OS. Processors will provide the necessary resources to start an application. Different types of mobile processors are available. They are Qualcomm Snapdragon, Apple mobile processors, Intel Atom, MediaTek, HeSilicon. These are the different examples for mobile processors. Now, that is all about mobile processors. Now we can see another topic which is entirely different from this one. That is network security. Network security. Network security means protecting the network from unauthorized access and from viruses. Protecting the network from unauthorized access or from other type of malicious attack. This can be done by using password protection or by using digital signature, etc. So, network security means protecting the network from unauthorized access or protecting it from malicious attack or protecting it from viruses. So that is known as network security. Now we can see what are the different types of threats to the network. What are the different types of threats to the network? The first one is virus. Virus means it's a small program which is designed to damage the data inside the device, inside the computer. Viruses are the small programs which is designed to damage the data which is stored inside the devices. It is intentionally designed to destroy the content of the computer. These programs are spread through the network. And most of the viruses are spread by using through email attachments. Different types of viruses are file infector viruses, boot sector viruses, and macroviruses. Different types of viruses are categorized into three types: file infected viruses, boot sector virus, and macrovirus. File infected virus means they are the virus which is attached along with the executable code, such as games or word processors. Such type of executable code, these viruses will be attached there. And when we open or when we run that program, automatically the virus also will be activated, and which also will be executed. And at the same time, it will attack other files also. So that type of viruses are known as file infector virus. Means they are the viruses which attack or which attach along with the executable code. When that particular code or that particular program will execute, automatically this virus also will be activated, which also will be executed. And during that time, it will attach or attack other files also. And the second type of virus is boot sector virus. Boot sector viruses which will be attacking the boot sector of the hard disk. It will be attacking the boot sector of the hard disk. The infected code runs when the system will be booted. When the system is booting, automatically the infected code will be activated, and it also will be run, and which will be loaded to the computer's memory or which will be loaded to the RAM. Normally it will be affected all other devices, all other programs or files also. And the third type of virus is macrovirus. Macroviruses are written by using macro language. It's a type of languages which is embedded along with the Office softwares. Which is embedded along with that language. I am talking about the language, not the virus. Macro language is a language which is embedded along with the Microsoft Word and Excel, etc. So, macroviruses is normally written by using macro language. So, these viruses will directly attacking this type of softwares. So, these are the different types of different categories of viruses. File sector virus, boot sector virus, and macrovirus. And now we can see what are the damages a viruses can cause. All these things you know then. It will reduce the speed of the system. System frequently hang up, or it may automatically restart the system. Various applications cannot be opened properly. It reduces the memory space of the computer. It can destroy the programs and data which is stored in the devices, or it can delete the programs and data which is stored in the device. It can format the entire disk or entire content of the disk, and it destroys the file allocation table and the file system of the device. And the prevention methods also, you know that. Different types of prevention methods which can be used to protect the system from the virus. So this is one of the main attack to the network, that is virus. Virus is one of the main attack to the network, which can be protected or prevented by using different types of antivirus softwares, or scan the external devices which before its uses. Frequently update your system. And the second type of threats to the network. Second type of threats to the network is worm. Worm means there is also another type of virus which will be replicated automatically. So that topic we can study in the next class. Thank you, children.